and I got to $20,000-$30,000 a month
Tough.
as a tattoo artist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Had my brother working in the business with me. The life that you want to have is already yours. You just got to work for it.
So you got 7 kids, right?
Yes, sir.
How is it being a father of that many children? Are you fulfilled with that? So you got an aura around what you do. So I had to do nothing but salute you. You hear me?
The God.
Have no fear, have no fear. Mr. Organik is here, and this is Organically Speaking. Now listen up. We only have one individuals in the building. Today, we definitely do. We talking about top-level content creator, top-level financial understander. We talking about big community builder. We talking about lifestyle, big cars, big cribs, big jewelry, you know what I'm saying, and big love for his family. You know, this is the one and only Runway Billionaire.
What up, my guy?
Had to come through with the WWF type announcement for my dog.
That part, yes, sir.
Because we got to put the flowers where a nigga can smell them right away. No
Hey, you got the flowers on your shirt.
You know, we got to keep it goddamn, you know what I'm saying? They got to smell the roses, man.
He said, I don't need nobody to get my flowers.
No.
I wear mine.
I be waiting too long. They gonna try to wait till I'm down. Like, oh, nah. I'm going to get myself. I'm going to wear them. I'm going to embrace them.
Yeah.
They don't want to give it to us. But I love to give it to my fellow, you know what I'm saying, black men. I love to see you shine. I love to hear your talk. And you coming from a different perspective. Like, your energy is like, you know, real, like, high level.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You got an aura around what you do. So I had to do nothing but salute you. You hear me?
I appreciate that.
So, man, Runway Billionaire, man, where you come from? How you start this greatness, brother?
Oh, man, you already know. We from Philadelphia, man. You know what I'm saying? The birds. You feel me?
I like that.
And look, if y'all know anything about Eagles fans or Sixers fans, y'all already know how we coming.
It's a different energy.
Yeah, the vibe is there, man. But definitely, man, Philly just a different place in general. Like, you gotta have some hustle, some grit. Like, if you from Philly, you just gotta, you know what I mean? Most importantly, you just gotta have it. But we just got different energy from there. So that's where I come from. I feel like my life ain't no different from nobody else. It's just the cards that I was dealt, I just played it different. You feel what I'm saying? So mine was on drugs, Pop wasn't there. It was a lot of, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff that we see, you know what I mean, in the black community that we see that's normal. I just took them, you know what I mean? I just took the lemons and made lemonade, took the cards that I was dealt, and I was like, oh, we played it the right way.
Damn right, because you know, some people like to play blackjack or go fish, nigga. We play poker with this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because motherfuckers like, oh, it's not checkers. This is chess. I don't know no rich chess motherfuckers. Yeah. But I know a lot of rich poker playing niggas.
Yeah,
they got the chips and they play their cards right. You hear me? They kept it motherfucking stoic.
Yes, sir.
You don't know what I'm doing next, nigga.
Yeah.
I know what I owe, motherfucker got that roll the boat, got the 4 pair type.
It's just like you go play Uno. You know what I mean? If I go play Uno at another nigga house, I can't play because he playing by his rules.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Oh no, he can stack them. Oh no, you know what I mean? The reverse. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I just learned how to play the hands, bro.
Play the cards that you was dealt.
Yes,
so
sir.
yeah, Philadelphia, real city. Shout out to my dog Omi.
Yeah.
That was my homie.
Shout out to
Still
Omi.
is my homie. You know Omi?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the ones, man.
Yeah.
Like when we got into this shit, man, when he got into it, he instantly came through and fucked with me and my dog Slim. And he a real nigga. We was out there in Philly with him.
Yes,
driving
sir.
the cars and shit. We was
sir.
going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So like Philly got a different type of hunger in it. And then like that's one of my biggest markets. They understood me. They still do.
Yeah.
Like it's something about Philly, like when they think of Organik, they like, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so they're my niggas, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So boom, Philadelphia, you grew up with you said mom was on drugs, dad was locked up.
No, you just wasn't there.
Like, dad wasn't there. You didn't even know him.
Yeah, like he like my best friend now though.
Oh, for real?
Pop texts me every day.
Oh, that's legendary.
Yeah, bro. So
that's hard.
Yeah, bro. So we you know what I mean? We get to it, but you know, I grew up seeing that. And I was like, you know what I mean? You know, I had a lot of friends that, you know, they mom or pop was on drugs or sold drugs. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, that was just the normal.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, how could I break the normal? This is the normal for me. Like, how could I break the normal? So my first business was a tattoo business, bro. I did that for 15 years. I damn near tattooed half of the city.
Oh, I see. Tatted up face, everything.
Yes,
you ain't
sir.
You went all in on
I went all in, bro. Like, nah, I ain't gonna have no job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be an entrepreneur from the rip, bro. From the rip, May 16, 2008, that was the last day.
Yeah, I about to say, like, how old were you when you did that?
Yeah, I was 19.
19, early.
Yeah, March 16, 2008.
Natural born hustler.
Bro, that was the day. That was the day, bro. I was like, oh, no. Like, that first day, March 16, 2008, bro. That day, I made $300 from tattooing.
Oh, yeah.
Some girls cut school with me. I had a little job that I go to at 3 o'clock. About 3 o'clock came, I went in the bathroom, bro. I counted that $300. Like, I know people thinking like, oh, dang, no, it's just $300. But, bro, you got to think, like, mine was on Section 8. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, that $300 at that time, I was like, yo, if I could do this every day, that's 6 figures.
You gotta calculate it.
Bro,
That's good money.
I said, bro, if I could do this every day, that's 6 figures. And I was like, oh, no, that's the thing that's going to get me out the hood.
For sure.
I ain't go to that job that day. That was the last day, bro. I became mentally unemployable that day.
That's tough.
Yeah, bro.
That's how a lot of people, they need to get mentally unemployable.
For sure.
You know, some of you niggas unemployable because you're lazy and just bums. We're talking about, I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to make sure that whatever I do going to me. I'm going to finance my dreams, not somebody else's. Because most of the time, if you're punching the clock or you're living by somebody else's rules, you're feeding their dreams. You're paying for their boat, their trips.
1,000%.
You could barely pay for your own crib and shit, your own goddamn bills with the shit you're doing for them. But you're financing their greatness.
100%.
So once you got that blueprint in your brain, you're free. So you got into tattoos because I'm heavily tattooed too, and it played a vital role in my greatness. Yeah. And I'm gonna get there. What tattoo you did that you was like, ain't no going back to regular job?
Bro, I think it was that day.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it was a specific tattoo that I did.
Right. I'm talking on yourself.
Oh,
like, nigga, I'm finna do my neck, finna do my face.
Oh, for me, it was a face joint. That
was it. No coming back.
That was my third tattoo on my face. Came home, mom like, what the fuck? What? Mom came home like, no, you tripping.
Big time.
Then I went to school. Everybody like, no, Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, they you know what I mean? They busting jokes. People saying like, no, you ain't gonna be nothing. I'm like, shit, watch.
Damn.
Watch this. You know what I mean? Watch this.
Historical.
So that was the one.
That's
you go
the one
to the
that
face.
broke the mud.
You go to the face, ain't no coming back.
Especially back then.
You go to the face.
Like Little Wayne's and them type of
rock
and roll.
Bro. Yeah, it's like you go to the face, ain't no coming.
Ain't no turning around.
Yeah, ain't no turning around.
That was
like
crucial.
You got to be locked in. If you ain't locked in, I tell people like, yo, you lock in, you ain't got to clock in.
That's tough.
So a lot of people got gifts, they got talent. It's a lady on the block that cook right now. She cooked for the whole neighborhood. But if she was to lock in, she would go get her a storefront, bro. She'd not only feed the whole hood, she had never had to clock in a day in her life.
Your little truck or something.
You feel me?
A little cart.
You feel me?
It's up.
Yeah, you lock in, you'll never have to clock in.
Yeah, because I remember when I got the Organik on my neck, I was my first year, first full year of YouTube. And I knew, like, man, it's going to be now or never. I was doing basketball training with kids, and that was a good job, too. I was getting good money.
Yeah.
But I still was organic at this time. So now I already got Corvette. Mm-hmm. I'm already, you know what I'm saying? I'm going out. Niggas know me for this, but I still was holding on to the ground but trying to fly.
Yep.
So I said I must break through. So I said, today I'm finna go do it. I want to told the tattoo artist I want that Organik on my neck. Because once I put it there, I knew I wasn't no coming back.
Ain't no coming back.
And it was one of the scariest days of my life. Because I'm like, damn, I never did my neck. This shit gonna hurt. I was nervous.
Yeah.
I go to the tattoo parlor. I'm sitting there. I already had the appointment. He's showing me the shit. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be fly. Okay, boom. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, man, I don't know. This shit might ruin my life.
Might ruin my life.
But I looked back there. It was a white lady back there, whole neck done. Mm-hmm. Like, she could do it. How the fuck I can't do it?
For sure.
I went to grab my headphones, sat there, nigga, turn that machine on, nigga, lay back. It was the easiest one ever. It wouldn't even feel like that. I'm like, damn, you started? I already started. I'm like, this is my freedom.
I think that's life, though, bro. A lot of time we think that it's going to be worse than what it is.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They say 96% of stuff that people stress about don't even end up happening.
Yep, and if it does happen, it's like 75% less than you thought it would be.
That part.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, you know what I mean? We be worried about the what's the worst that could happen? The worst never even happened. That actually be your blessing.
Facts.
You feel me? Like that was that was a blessing for me. You know what I mean? To be able to do that, to make that decision, as fucked up as it might seem at the time.
Right.
Like, bro, that shit was a blessing. Like it gave me my identity and who I was. You know what I mean? Because I'm fearless. Like I got delete your fears tatted across my head. So it's like, yo, I'm operating a life of fearless. You know what I'm saying? There's people operating out here, they got they fear, you know what I'm saying, above their faith.
Ooh, that's heavy.
Like, how you got that?
That's impossible to have that. To be great.
To be greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Like, my chain is face your fears. That's crazy you say that, because that chain you see got a skull.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's face your fears, because
that's crazy.
The number one fear of most people is death.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like me as a kid holding that skull, like I face my fears. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of death. I'm only, seeing things in the positive. You're right, because most people see and operate from a negative and pessimistic instead of being optimistic.
Scarcity.
So yeah, if you go into something like, if it worked where I'm gonna be, you go in that bitch full fledged. If you go in that bitch, what if it failed? Nigga, you done fucked up already.
Bro, it's a Chinese proverb that say, the more you get excited about something before it happened, the more likely it is to happen.
Wow.
So I'm like, yo, I'm excited. How you doing? I'm amazing.
Right.
I'm
You
amazing.
got to use them verbs.
I'm amazing.
I'm
you
cold
feel
with
what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah. So
I'm
it's
spectacular.
Like most people don't even understand like what the definition of future is. Some people
Yeah.
be like, oh, I ain't got it. I'm broke. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you just wrote your future.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You just wrote your paycheck with your future. Definition of future is the moment after you've written or spoken. It ain't, oh no, like my future is 3-4 years from now. No, what you write in the present moment, that's what's gonna show up in your future. So a lot of people say things and they really just putting themselves in a position where they're gonna be at in the next 2-3 years. Like when I start saying things, when I'm like, yo, I used to say things like, I'm be the first millionaire in my family, not the last. And then my name used to be Runway Millionaire.
Oh, what happened?
And then I made an M.
That's
you know
over
what I'm saying? Need new goals now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big billionaire. You feel me?
Facts.
So it's like saying those things. I spoke it. I ain't just speaking into existence. I worked it into existence.
That's the difference.
That's the
'Cause
difference.
Once again, none of my monikers master of manifestation.
Yes, sir.
I was always talking that shit. I'm gonna have a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a Rory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be walking down the street with motherfucking Naomi Campbell type goddamn Glenn Paltrow.
Yeah.
You ain't stand me holding on the motherfucking pocket of the bitch. Had me
Yes,
like
sir.
that there
Yes,
with
sir.
an albino goddamn Komodo dragon. Hear me?
Yeah.
With a Gucci collar.
Yeah.
I was thinking big and retarded. You hear me?
Yeah.
But I did it all. I ain't get a Paltrow and all that, but I done had a few that going. Don't kiss
Yes,
a tail
sir.
type. But nigga, when it got that, because I was so grandiose, you know what I'm saying, braggadocious and so goddamn delusional of grandeur that I dwelled in, that it all came to fruition and still is. I still think of if I want a He-Man goddamn Skull Castle type nigga.
Right.
I want the Thundercat motherfucker walk out that bitch. So that's why I was living it. So when I did get bread, people see me go crazy because I was really living like a video game.
Yeah.
Had all those cars, crazy colors, crazy beard. Y'all thought I was playing.
Yeah,
No, I wasn't
serious.
playing. I was living.
Yeah,
I was
I was
doing
serious.
it because I dreamt it.
Yeah.
And I wanted people to do the same. So I wanted to be the voice and the muse of your imagination coming to life.
For sure.
As you was a kid, you thought of this shit and you did it. So as a kid, you said you're gonna be a millionaire. Did that, now was a billionaire.
Yes, sir.
Right? So now we here, bro. And like I said, you not only are like a dynamic thinker, but you are a financial, like, you know, contributor to our community.
Appreciate that.
So what was the first thing you did that, like, man, I forget, this is real money?
Yeah, so, I mean, to be honest, bro, just to go off of what you just said, I think that you got to be a big thinker. You got to be a little delusional. You got to be a little out your mind. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, if all you see, like they say, what you tune into is what you turn into. So if I'm tuning to, you know what I mean, the ball players, I'm tuning to the athletes, I'm tuning to, you know what I mean, the drug dealers. That's what I tune into. Eventually, I'm going to feel like that's the only option.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying? But if I'm seeing people out here, you know, like, dang, he doing e-commerce, he trading stocks. Bro, my brother, 29 years old with a 35 million plus real estate portfolio, like 29.
Historical.
So when I see stuff like that, it's like, bro, you don't get that from thinking small.
No.
So for me, bro, like at the very beginning,
Right.
March 16, 2008, I already start thinking big because I'm like, yo, this the thing that's going to take me out the hood. I don't care what nobody talking about. I'm locked in. This the thing that's going to take me out the hood, bro. And, you know, I got the tattoo shop. And when I got the tattoo shop, at the time, I was the youngest black tattoo shop owner in the world. Bro, no, like, just social media, no VH1 episodes, no none of that. Just straight from the muscle. Travel all around the world, and I got to $20,000-$30,000 a month.
Tough.
As a tattoo artist, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Had my brother working in the business with me, you know what I mean? Hired, employed other people, and it was like, dang, like this is good. But then after a certain amount of time, I started to plateau. And I was like, dang, I've been doing this for a minute. I started seeing other people that was doing this for 20 years. And I'm like, dang, what do their life look like?
Right.
Like, dang, do they got the lifestyle that I want?
Right.
Do they got the house that I want? Is they respected? Is they loved? I started looking at all those things, bro, and all I saw was a bunch of people that was in the industry 20, 30 years. They ain't had no respect. They bitter. They mad. And I was like, nah, I got to figure something out. Like, I got to figure out another play.
Right.
So what I started doing was I was like, dang, what am I really, really good at?
Let's go.
Right? Like, besides just making money with my hands, I need to, when I start getting a bag, bro, it's because I start using this and I stop using my hands.
That's next level.
When I start using my mind to make my money, bro, that's when I started to double, triple, and quadruple my bag because I wasn't using my physical hands or my time. Like, I was good with these joints. I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake.
Motherfucker, work. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? I done put some good ink on some people.
Big Alonzo work.
Yeah, bro. So, like, what happened was I was like, yo, you know what? I started to get introduced to people that was doing things online. And I wasn't all the way there yet. So I was like, all right, a shop became available next door to my tattoo shop. And I was like, dang, I could put a hair and nail salon right there.
Tough.
You know what I mean? Everybody was like, well, you don't know nothing about no hairs and no nails. I'm like, but I can hire the people that do because I know marketing. I know how to get butts and seats. So that's what I did.
Damn right.
Then across the street, we had a lash studio. Then down the street, we had a barbershop. Then around the corner, we had an event space. So I had 5 businesses on one block, bro, and I was taking my money and I was reinvesting into these businesses. Now, everything didn't work.
No, of course not.
You know what I'm saying? Everything didn't work. Some things worked out better than the other. You know what I'm saying? You know, everything didn't work. Some things did.
Yeah.
But at this time, I got to experience what it looked like of me making money and not using my time.
Beautiful.
And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right, I see what this is like. So I got more influence in the online space, right? Helping other people make money, helping other people facilitate this, like just getting my reps in and learning the game and help. Bro, after I started helping everybody make money, I was like, all I need is a product.
That's it.
I don't got no product.
Right.
But guess what? I was making money just being a middleman or making money being a guy behind the scenes. I was like, but if I get a product, it's over. So I dropped that product.
Yeah.
I dropped that product and it was game over, man.
What was that product, sir?
That product was a DIY credit repair ebook.
Okay.
So while everybody was talking about how they could repair your credit, how they could do all that, bro, I just wanted to liberate people and just show them like, no, you could do this stuff yourself. Because I saw people, you know what I mean, go get their credit repaired, go back, mess it up because you ain't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I saw people get access to a little $10,000 credit card, mess it up, right? And then ain't nobody tell me how to utilize. They told me get a credit card, pay it back. Ain't nobody showed me the strategies of how to really like build my credit up. You get what I'm saying? Put myself in a position. So I had to learn all this stuff on my own. And that's how I got them business poppers. I had a $10,000 Discover credit card. So, whoop, all right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to furnish the nail salon, hair salon, make some of that money back, pay my credit card back. All right, boom, we're going to go over here. And then we're going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was taking that credit card and I was flipping it.
Running that
and everybody was asking me like, dang, bro, how you open up all these businesses? And I was like, I got it. So I just wanted to show people what I did. And I tell people all the time, like, if you have a skill set or you got knowledge about something, right, and everybody keep asking you how, that question mark at the end of how is a $sign.
That's a money sign. Change that question mark into a $sign.
You can get paid for that.
I like that.
You get paid for that. So I launched that product, but that was just like my intro product, and it blew up.
Right.
And I understood what you understand, my guy. I understood, like, yo, you know what? I'm a guy, tattoos on his face, you know what I'm saying, talking about credit. I was like, okay, cool. You know what? I know that when people look at me, they're going to think one thing.
Of course.
They're going to think I'm a rapper, I'm an athlete, I'm a ball player. But when I open my mouth, they're going to be like, oh, no, what are you talking about?
Game changer.
So I understand marketing. So that was my product for, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. It went super crazy. I got all these testimonials, like really changed a lot of people's lives and helped a lot of people in the community. But I was like, this is not my call, and it's bigger than this.
Right.
Because I really know how to market. I really know how to take a business from 0 to 100K. You know what I mean? 0 to 20K in a month. Like then I know how to work this social media. I know how to work ads. Like, you know what I'm saying? We do it organically. You know what I'm saying? But we
still got to sprinkle the sprinkle now. Got a little miracle grow in the fertilizer.
Yes, sir. So I know how to work these ads. So like essentially, bro, like I started to get out of that space. Not get out of it, but I started to transition into the marketing, and that's where it really got, you know what I mean, it really caught on fire because, you know, while they was getting their credit together, they like, all right, well, bro, I need to know how to leverage my credit card to run ads, or I need to know how to do this to build my business up because I'm in a good position now. You to help me out with the credit, but how do I market my business? Because every business need marketing, bro.
Gotta have it.
Every business need marketing. If you don't got it, then you don't got no business.
Yeah, don't make sense.
Every business need marketing.
Don't care how good it is, if it ain't displayed or out there, shit, what's the point?
100%.
And the most prettiest woman in the world, you ain't no damn model, then what you that pretty for?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? What you doing?
What you doing?
Yeah, you ain't on social media, nothing, can't find you.
Can't find you.
You know what I'm saying?
And if they can't find you, they can't fund you.
They
you know what I'm saying? They can't spend the money with you.
Right.
So that's what, you know, that's really where we at right now. And then now, bro, it's easier now than ever. I done did everything from billboards to the back of buses to radio. Like I done did guerrilla marketing. Like I done did every type of advertisement. Like really like went out in the streets, hand flyers out at festivals. I done did it all.
Tough.
Right now in this time, bro, we are in an opportunity where it's a gold mine. Social media don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing to make an Instagram account, TikTok, nothing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to pay for a little ads, but yo, every business that I know, you know what I mean? I done work with T-Mobile, Philadelphia. I done work with some of the biggest companies. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, what I understand, bro, these businesses don't take a day off. Only business I know that take a day off is Chick-fil-A.
That's it.
You feel me? But they market in
their
their business every single day, bro.
Facts.
Every day.
They don't take no time off or days off.
Every day, bro.
Yeah.
Every day.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got to stay on top of it. You got to reinvent. And I was just watching Netflix. They showing like the WWE. You know what I'm saying? I always, the wrestling fan, like I say, that's the number one marketing I've ever seen of, you know what I'm saying? And reinvention and slogans and merch and, you know what I'm saying, storyline. And they go every day. See, people think it's like just Monday Night Raw. No. They're not understanding these people be on tour.
Yep.
They go to small towns and perform the same shit. Every day, 365.
Yeah.
So when you see the big shit, they already did this 300 times already.
Yeah.
But that marketing never stops. You understand me? And then on top of that, you got to reinvent yourself, stand in front. So you see Undertaker coming from a nigga that never talked to a motherfucker on a motorcycle riding a bike and being a biker, man. Like, how the fuck? And we fell for it. And it's 40 years later, still rocking with him.
The Rock.
The Rock.
Look at The Rock.
Worth $800 million, man.
Yeah, my man done went from WWE to movies, back to WWE,
All type of products, liquor,
back. Yeah,
and came back again.
It came back again.
And he said his number one business was that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling people, like, marketing is so important. And if you look at certain things, even all sport, that's marketing, right?
Yeah.
You got a star, you push it, logos, boo boo. It's all marketing.
Yeah, but The Rock, he had a personal brand.
For sure.
So like that, like, you know what I mean? Yes, he was The Rock in the WWE or WWF.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he took The Rock and he said, yo, how could I make this a personal brand? That Rock allowed him to make other moves.
Facts.
And it allowed him to get in Fast and Furious. It allowed him to get in these other movies. It allowed him to get a liquor. You feel what I'm saying? Because of that brand. So like that's the thing that's important. You gotta have your business, but then you also gotta have your personal brand too, because the personal brand can make moves that the brand can't make. Yeah. Like when we look at Elon Musk, like he owned Tesla, but you know what I mean? He owned X too. He was able to finesse and acquire a whole social media platform. You know what I'm saying? Like,
one of the biggest.
Come on.
And running his shit straight through it.
Then you look at Hove, like Hove is Hove,
yeah.
but Hove personal brand, like Rock Nation. You know what I mean?
Now.
Like, come on. So it's
And what was the streaming service he had?
Tidal, yeah.
How you let a nigga that's an artist on a damn streaming service?
You feel me?
Come on, man.
But that's the personal brand. So like what I tell people is like, yo, like definitely focus on your brand because you want your brand to make money. But when you understand in today's time, these big companies, right? Like, you know, like when podcasts, people get these podcast deals out. Yeah. Like, bro, they looking at the personal brand. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. We gonna pay you for this media, but what can you do as the person that we could put you in these other positions to make some stuff happen, man?
Hell yeah. That's
people want people, bro. They buy from people.
Right.
Like before they buy from the product, they buy from people. They tap in with you. Mm-hmm. So like, yo, you'll be a fool to try to be behind a faceless brand and I don't want to be seen. Bro, if they could find you, they could fund you. They could find you, they could fund you. They could spend some money with you. Yeah. So I'm always big on, you know, definitely have your brand, run your business. But in today's time, people want to connect with people, man.
Yeah. Yeah, people more inclined to do business with you and break bread with you if they like you.
For sure.
Because I've done business with people that I never would imagine just by them fucking with me.
Yeah.
And you would think like, damn, why this person rocking with me? Yeah, because they like you. It has nothing to do with what you had or it's what you're saying, how you living. They rock with you. Some of the biggest people in the world know me. I'm like, how the fuck this person know me?
Yeah.
Nigga, they like how you talk. They like how you move. They fuck with you. So, and then being yourself is such a beautiful niche that no one could take from you. Yeah. And when you try and be like everybody else, nigga, you losing your greatness. That's why one of the ones is so prominent to me because that's what it is, the original of the original.
Yes, sir.
It's not like one of one, like this goddamn, this shirt and just a teal blue. I'm the only one with it. No, I'm the nigga who invented the button up. Yeah. Nigga never, hey man, here's a shirt, man, we gonna put button on this bitch. You could open it up, bam, it's different type. Yeah. That's one of them ones. You can never take it away. Yep. And you can monetize it quadruple times $1 billion. Yeah. And that's what it's at. The Billionaire brand.
The Billionaire brand.
Man, what you got for the people, bro? Because I already know the game you got. I want them to know like something that can really change their life today, man.
Yeah, I show people how to monetize with digital products, right? We in a digital era right now.
Hell yeah.
And like everybody needs some money. And I feel like everybody got an expertise. We got AI, we got all of these tools. So what I do is I put together these trainings where people could come, they could learn. It's 100% free. You could come learn the game, and I show you how to build a digital product business in 1 hour because it's not complicated, right? Then I show you how to build a simple landing page that you could go get sales and it work so you can make money in your sleep and not on your feet. You feel me? And then I show you how to run ads, $5 and $10 a day Facebook ads, so you can start getting your bag, get the money coming in, and you just repeat and just recycle it. You know what I mean? So the training is 100% free. I don't charge nobody nothing to come to these trainings, and I just give you the game. Now, here's the thing. YouTube been around 10 plus years. Google been around 20 plus years. So when people say, oh, yeah, you know, I could go on YouTube, I could go and figure it out, it can't teach experience.
No question.
You know what I mean? I helped over 100 brands in the last 12 months go from $0 to $100,000 in a month. Not 12 months and 30 days.
Ooh.
You get what I'm saying? Like using the strategy. So I know exactly what I'm doing, but I open up because I know that inflation is high right now. AI is laying off jobs. And one of the best business models that I personally believe is digital products because you can make it. Right? You make it one time and you get paid over and over and over again. All you got to do is marketing. So once we get the marketing down pat and all you got to do is make a digital product around somebody who got a problem. I could go on Reddit right now and I could search, dang, what's the problem right now?
Yeah.
Boom, hop over on ChatGPT. I make me a PDF that solved their problem written by ChatGPT. All I got to do is run hyper target ads and get it right in front of them.
Damn.
Money, cha-ching. You know what I mean? So it's like,
bing, bing.
that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's it. So yeah, you gotta have a little, you gotta have a little, you know, it's a little technology, you know what I mean? But it ain't a whole lot. You get what I'm saying? Like, yes, you got no little ads, but we got AI software that do 90% of the work for you.
No question.
All you gotta do is click a few buttons. So I say, if you lock in, you ain't gotta clock in. It's free.
That's
What's
real
your
shit.
excuse?
Yeah, yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No excuses, just execution.
Yeah.
So how important is AI right now in our time?
Man, AI is super important right now. I mean, you using AI, man.
Definitely.
I be seeing, like,
see
you know
me
what I'm
on
saying?
that?
He be chilling, got the gargoyle.
Yeah, shout out to my guy, man. It's one of my supporters, bro. He be sending me shit all the time.
It look good.
I fuck with it because like
it's creative.
One girl got so mad at me, she thought I was like fronting like it was my shit. I'm like, baby, this is AI, bitches for marketing. I'm not acting like that. It was so real. She thought I was fronting.
Dang,
like,
dang.
You cunt, shut the fuck up, bitch. This is for the campaign. Bitch.
Dang,
Like, some people still be in the comment like, man, this nigga fronting.
Yeah.
Is you dumb enough to think I'm gonna go from a sidewalk to an airplane to a goddamn boat from a
to a stage? Yeah, in 2 seconds. Yeah,
but God bless y'all. But yeah, AI and it's great marketing too.
For sure.
Just because you said that, because not only can you get the information and build like products and things of that nature, but once again, I'm using content that one of my supporters is making, and it's doing 100,000, 200,000 views just on a 6-second little, you know what I'm saying, creation. That shit count.
And if you monetize on TikTok and you monetize on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, if you monetize on over those places, you get paid for posting.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's free to go ahead and create you a social media account, but you could actually get paid for posting. So you might not even need to make a product, right?
Right.
So it's like, it's so many different ways, bro. Like, I think AI is so important, like right now, one, because we already been using it.
Yep.
And I don't believe in using something and not getting paid for it. You already been using Hey Siri. You already been, you know what I mean? We already been using AI. So it's like, yo, how do we infuse it in our lives? Like, for any business owner, what I would tell them to do is like, yo, go on ChatGPT and say, hey, Chat, here go a few details about my business. This is what I do. Can you list, you know what I mean? Can you list everything that could be automated in my business? ChatGPT gonna list about 90 things that could be, you know what I'm saying, automated. So now not only can you use AI to save some money on staff, you can have your staff use AI so y'all all could be more productive. You get what I'm saying? Like, you could take a picture of your food if you want to diet right, or you trying to work out, you need your protein, you take a picture of your food and you say, yo, let me know, like, you know what I mean, is this fit my diet, or I'm tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Am I bugging? You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of ways that you could use ChatGPT, but we want to, or AI, but we want to use it to monetize. We want to use AI to make money. So when I'm telling people, I'm like, all right, if I show you how to create a digital product, run ads, all using AI, you really have no excuse because AI doing 90% of the work for you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do is set it up, let AI do the rest. You sit back and you collect your check.
Yeah, and then market on top of that.
And
Because if it's doing the hard work and the dirty work, shit, all you gotta do is take that, what they built for you, then you do your part.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Talk, put it out there,
That's
put
it.
the ass behind
Bro,
it.
I wish I had this 5-6 years ago.
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I wish because it's making it's allowing you to go from ideation to, you know what I mean, to the bag
Right
super
away.
fast. You know what I mean? I go from idea to boom, I got this joint.
And that's the hardest point.
Yeah.
Point A to point B is
That's it.
idea to execution.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. So like if you could figure out, bro, there's websites like lovable.com, right? Like y'all could go Google it, Lovable. You could go on there and you could literally make a app with AI. You put in 2 sentences, boom, it go build you out an app. Now you could go sell that app or that plugin. You could make a Google Chrome extension, a real estate calculator.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you could, if you got something in your mind and you like, dang, I want to make it, ain't no, I gotta pay a developer, you know what I'm saying, overseas and Iraq or something.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To go ahead and make me this, I gotta spend 20, 30 grand. No, you can spend $20 a month
Crazy.
and have you an app up in an hour. You know what I mean? You can have a proof of concept in an hour.
Zuckerberg just posted some shit. I just saw about he's trying to give everybody super intelligence. He just bought all these couple big ass AI companies. He just spent a big bag.
Yeah.
Purchase these shits and purchase these people.
Yep.
But I just put up something today about he want everybody to have that personalized super intelligence availability.
Yeah.
And he's gonna put it to all his, meta services.
Yeah.
So like if this is one of the most richest people in the world that utilizing it like this, we have to be in tune with this shit.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Not only just in the point of using it, but making sure we knowing, like I said the other night, what business is it so we can invest in that business.
100%.
Because especially you find one that's just starting, he's
Startups.
a part of it.
Yeah.
You put that bread in that start, that shit going 100 times.
Yeah, that shit is out
Pay
of here.
attention to everything.
It's out of here.
It's there for us.
Yep, 100%.
Niggas really do got the robots, man. Elon Musk did the whole shit. You saw that shit in LA, had the robot shit serving coffee.
bro.
And the big ass buses and shit pulling up niggas jumping out that motherfucker.
Yep.
Shit's
Yep.
red. The Wham-Moo motherfucker driving by themselves, no one
We
in them.
might be on some shit where we can live forever. I just,
They just said that though. They said like in 20 years we're gonna be immortal because they got like the AI bots that go in your body and clean out your cholesterol and kill the cancer.
That'd be crazy, right?
They said that.
That'd be crazy, right?
They really said that in 20 years we're gonna be.
What you think about that?
I'm on it. I want to be immortal too.
You want to be immortal?
Long as I can look like this still. Just keep me this. Don't have me rotting up type Mr. Burns. If I can stay like this, keep me goddamn juicified up,
Thanks.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
As long as I ain't Mr. Burns, I'm going to go ahead and cocoon myself. Put me in that motherfucker, get me up out of here. But yeah, they said they're going to have like the motherfucking little not bots that go in your body.
Clean everything out, cleanse you. Give you cleanse your colon and all that.
Gotta
Cleanse
get that
you
cola. No nigga go out with the cola motherfucking shit. Hey, shout out to my nigga D out the bladder.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bruh.
Yeah.
It's getting real.
That's crazy.
And they already got the robots do the surgeries for you.
Yep. Yeah, bro.
Do doctors, all right, now we don't need you.
Dang, it might not even be 20 years, though. You think about it, because AI moving so fast.
Man, you know them niggas already got that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
AI
Especially
moving
the
so
Trumps and all
fast.
them.
Yeah. Dang, bro.
AI moving beyond fast.
Yeah, it's moving so
And that's the
fast.
thing, like, we signed up for it, bro. We saw the Terminator, we saw our robot.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing we could do.
Ain't
The jig is up.
The jig
You know what I'm
is
saying?
up.
So you might as well get with the program, man.
Yeah.
Get in
We all
while you can.
We all gonna be moving around like RoboCop.
Cause you know they're coming through with the women. Niggas already fucking the goddamn plastic little asses and shit back in the day. Now they will come with full robotic.
Yeah.
They could put whatever they want on that thing there.
Whatever voice you want.
Talk to me, baby. Yeah. Right there. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get wild,
Yeah.
champ.
He said it ain't organic, it's mechanic.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it too, man, and I can stand it. You hear me? And women, they program more than us. They already got the roses. They been fucking robots.
Yeah.
So they gonna be cool.
They gonna be
You know what I'm saying? We gotta accommodate to that.
Yeah.
And then like, damn, like they already got the ones that gonna be cleaning up and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm ready to see what they got. I'm ready for the
Yeah,
RoboCop.
you know they
and all
got
that.
the little robots, the little vacuum
They
joints.
been had
that mop and all that.
and go charge themselves up.
Yeah. Did you know the company, I think Amazon had bought the little robot company.
Right.
They had boarded the little joints that roll around.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why they boarded is because when you set it up, it gotta map your whole crib. And you gotta name living room, you gotta name kids room. So what they did, Amazon boarded so that way they could market to all of the people because they get the square footage of your house. So now when you go on Amazon, it know what to show you because they got the square footage of your house and they got the data. You know what I mean? They know if you got kids, they know how, you know what I mean? Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Because the data is everything, right?
Data is everything.
And we feeding these. Where do you think Meta got their money from? It's not. It's free, right?
Yeah.
No, it ain't, nigga. You're giving all your thoughts,
data.
everything you like, the color you like, the movie you like, the things the words you like.
100%.
You done fed them so much.
You done told them what was your favorite movie, what high school you went to, who was your girlfriend, and then not only that, bro, it's like Meta know what you want better than you sometimes.
For sure.
Like you ask what you want to eat, I don't know. Meta know. You feel what I'm saying? Because bro, every tap, everything you scroll down your timeline, you tap, you save, you share, you like. Bro, they know all, like, they got it's data.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's data.
And even if you look at something too long, they zap.
Yeah, got him.
I watched all this stuff, bro, because I'm like, damn, because I always, once again, I'm intrigued by the brains, the thinkers, the billionaires. I need to know, like, how the fuck is they doing this shit?
Yeah.
I watched the whole documentary, a nigga that was making cardboard boxes. Motherfucker planted the whole forests. They been doing it for 30 years, get certain type of trees, cut them down, then do the cardboard boxes. I'm like, nigga, what?
Dang.
And it was a black nigga that was like, build the forests. He'll find the different forests where to fertilize it and build a certain trees. They grow for 30 years, then they break them down and make the cardboard boxes a certain way. Crazy. So I'm like, how the fuck? It's like so much shit that we don't be paying attention to that we need to.
That's why I tell people, like, yo, run the ads, because Meta got all the data. Instead of you coming up on social media, you know what I mean, hitting the dance moves and all that cool shit, creating all this content, you feel what I'm saying? Yo, you better off hiring Facebook. Hire Instagram, hire YouTube. Like, make them work for you. Yeah. They got all the data. You could buy, show my ads to these people that want this.
Yeah.
You feel me? Instead of you trying to fight their algorithm, no. Yo, I'm going to hire y'all.
Yeah.
I'm going to hire you. You work for me now. Like, I've been working. I've been making content on y'all platform. I'm going to play y'all game. But I'm going to hire you. You work for me.
Yeah, because they got everything. And then, and I see people shit like that pop up in your story. Like, them ads be working.
What?
Yeah, I be like, damn.
What? You click on my, if you watch, see, they got something called, can I get some game?
Can you please do that? Because they need it, bro.
They need it.
Yeah.
You got something called the Facebook Pixel.
Okay.
Facebook Pixel is like, bro, that shit like a GPS. That shit like an air tag. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who watch, comment, share, view, save, like, whatever, if they encounter anything with Runway, Billionaire, Mr. Organik, guess what? Our ads is now going to put a GPS on them and it's going to follow them all around the internet. So now they going to keep seeing us. They going to keep seeing us. So this why, like, when you talk about something or you see something, you like, dang, why this shit? I was just talking about this. And it showed up. Yes, sir.
Oh, they put that GPS track on there.
They put that GPS track on you. So now we got the ability to follow our audience around, you know what I'm saying, around the internet. You know what I mean? And then we could target them in 3 different buckets. So now when I do these events, right, I'm just be organic and be authentic.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Come on, brother. Give it to 'em.
When I do these events, I can literally say, hey, everybody who showed up to the event in June, we going to go ahead and we going to exclude them because we doing this one in July, we doing this one in August, September, January, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I can exclude all of those people so they don't see my ads, and I want you to show the ads to all new people. Now watch this. I could take the same data that I got from running ads, and once I start to get some motion and I start to get some people that's buying my product or showing up or actually, opting in, becoming a lead, I could take that list of those people and then I can upload it to Facebook and I can say, hey, Facebook, find me more people like this. Find me more people that, you know what I mean, that's interested in this. And what you think they're going to do? Find me more, because they got the data.
They got the data.
They got the data.
And it does travel, because I've done looked at something on Instagram and went to YouTube and it'll pop up, like the videos will pop up with similar shit.
100%, bro.
Like, how the fuck did it know this shit?
Yeah, bro.
Nigga, I was just watching. I saw this on Facebook.
Yeah.
Now it's on Instagram, that shit popping up.
When you go to certain websites, and then they got the little advertisement bar that be right there.
Yeah.
Your advertisement bar might look way different than my advertisement bar. Right. Because they populate based off of what you've been searching for, what you like, because they keep you on that website. Or, somebody that's paying, everything run off a bid strategy.
Right.
So your podcast monetize, get commercials come up. You feel what I'm saying? So people come in there. It might show a goddamn a Chase Bank commercial. Chase Bank saying like, hey, Mr. Organik, we like the people that you having on your joint, and guess what? We gonna bid to have that slot because more people are likely to, open up accounts.
Yeah.
So they bidding off of the content that, you know what I'm saying, that we make. You get what I'm saying?
So they running double, but they you sons of bitches.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? And based on what your topic is or what you talk about, what your service is, like, that's when they gonna pay you for the AdSense.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they making money off of it.
Off the rip.
You feel me?
Yeah,
if I got a kid vlog the kid vlog, yeah, they might show commercials for it, but the pay might not be there.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, per view. But if I'm talking about financial literacy, I'm talking about business, they like, oh yeah. Why? Because they know like a Chase client, bro, one client, we get somebody a loan, then the credit interest, bro.
True.
They'll pay a little more.
Pay a little more for that.
Somebody might get a mortgage, a car, they'll pay a little more.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's why that financial literacy is like big on those platforms now.
Yeah.
It wasn't like pushed before, but now it's big because the advertisement.
Yeah, financial literacy, like one of the top paying joints on YouTube.
Yeah,
you
yo,
talking
CPM
about
go up.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Of course.
yeah,
Come on,
you
bro.
know.
Yeah,
He talking that CPM
Come on,
talk.
man. You got to have that CPM talk.
For sure.
Because I came from the lifestyle, I came from the car stuff.
Yeah.
When I made a transition to podcast and things like that, the views weren't as high, but the CPM was high and the retention was higher. You know what I'm saying? Of course. And then what people bought into from it was even better.
Yep.
So it's crazy that you will trade like for views and popularity, but you get more of the shit you really. Yeah.
Yep.
That's different.
Yeah.
And you'll be fighting that like, man, hold on, why my shit ain't goddamn. But nah, nigga, what you getting from it though?
Yeah.
Are you getting the money from it?
Yeah.
What you want?
What you want?
You want to be popular and cool?
Yep.
Or you want the
With
bag?
empty bank account, or would you rather be, you know what I'm saying, solid and have a solid bank account?
Yeah, and that what comes from that once you know your demographic and things like that. So when did you
100%.
get into that? How did you learn that shit? Like,
Bro, do trial and
Trial and
error.
error.
Like, man, I was going through it and I was like, man, hiring different people and they don't got the answers for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna learn this shit myself, and I'm gonna master it. And I'm always looking at the data. You feel what I'm saying? I'm looking at the data and I'm like, okay, cool, this makes sense. And I start putting out content. I'm like, well, why this content do this and why this content do that?
Yeah.
Or why I make this money from this and why? And you gotta know to listen to what your audience is saying. Your audience will tell you exactly what they want. They'll tell you like, yeah, organic, we like the cars and stuff like that. But bro, when you had that guest on there and they was breaking it down and they was talking like this, bro,
different.
that's what we like.
Yeah, I get that
Because
all the
because
time.
I could go apply that to my life.
Yeah.
And it might not be, 250 views with first drop in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But it put quality in somebody's life. So those are all the things that I'm looking for. And when you look at those metrics, you're like, okay, cool. You know what? All right. I got it. I understand it.
Yeah.
So I started looking at all those things. I started educating myself. I started investing in other people who know more about this, about this particular thing than I did.
Right.
And they'd give me some game. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And then, you take what work and then you make your own thing, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with that.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
then listening to the data, man, I think so many people,
Yeah, that data important.
they care about the look more than they care about what actually worked.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, no, like data-driven decisions, the 3 Ds. If you look at the data, you make driven decisions based on the data and you good.
Yeah.
So if my ad cost is telling me this, that I need to do this, and the data is telling me that I need to do this and I need to stop this, why would I keep it running?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah,
Why would
yeah.
I burn that paper like that?
Yeah, motherfucker do that too.
Yeah, and they'll do it because they don't know what they're looking at. So, one of the biggest things is just data. That's how I make all my decisions in my business and my life. It's like, what is the data telling me? Because if I got data, man, I know what to go off of. I ain't out here freestyling.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, give you a real strategy to base it off of.
For sure.
And that happens too, because shout out to Martine, you met her.
Yeah.
And same thing, she came on my platform before and she was telling me about the ad she was running. And she was like, yeah, it's doing this, but I ain't seeing it. So like, I made sure I gave her a good podcast, cut it up right.
Yeah.
And she got a great return on that.
Yeah.
And that's the blessing of when you do things the right way and you listen to your people, because my people was asking me about like Airbnb shit. So when she came, I'm like, oh yeah, she ain't understanding.
Yeah.
My people was wanting this.
Shout out to her.
So she ran into the perfect situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope that you could use that and help somebody and apply that to that lifestyle.
And then now she could pixel everybody from, the post that, if it's set up right, she could pixel everybody from the post that you putting up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now your audience becoming her audience even better now, because now they seeing the clips on social media. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, it's a win-win if you know how
that
to
pixel
monetize
is
it.
crazy. What else? Another thing that is about data. That's because that pixel, I never heard of that.
Yeah.
What's another little nugget that is something that most people don't know that really could push their brand?
I think, bro, a lot of people just underestimate. I think they underestimate paid ads, bro.
Yeah.
Like I think just all around, just like you don't even gotta spend a big bag on ads.
Yeah.
Right? Like you could spend $5 to $10 a day and get great return if you running the right ad, right? So check this out. Here's one of the things that people can do. because everybody not good on camera like me or you.
Yeah, we do this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we understand that. We one of them ones. You
Yeah,
know what I
for the
mean?
seed.
So everybody might not be good on camera, but you could hire somebody else. You could go on Fiverr. You could get you a UGC creator. You could get them the script to your ad, and then boom, they'll go ahead. They'll say everything that you want them to say. But all they do is create content. So I'll do this sometime too. Like when I'm black.
Yep.
So when I get on the ad, I'm going to attract black people.
Right.
So I'll hire me a UGC creator that's white.
Yeah.
I'll hire a female. You know what I'm saying? I'll hire a Spanish.
Tough.
You know what I mean? UGC creator that's a female. So I want to see if I could attract a different demographic to my products, to my trainers, my services, or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So I might pay her $120.
Right.
I pay her $120 to say that script because I'm not good on camera. But guess what? She do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
She like, oh, what's the script? Oh, boop, boop, boop. Send
Simple.
that joint back in 24 hours.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Now I got an ad that I paid for somebody else that's super good at content.
Yeah.
I paid them $120. I got that video forever.
Tough.
So it ain't even no excuse of why you can't, put out the content. Oh, I don't want to put out the content. All right.
Yeah.
You can hire somebody for the ad. You got the ad forever. And then now you can focus on the other stuff, like really the back end stuff. You know what I mean? The funnels, the automation. You get what I'm saying? Like working the social media while that person already took care of that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you go on Fiverr.com, type in UGC creators, and you know what I mean? Go ahead and have your way.
Yeah, those Fiverr.coms come in handy not only for like thumbnails, editors,
For sure.
reels, shorts,
Yep.
whatever you need, but also just the people that know how to talk. Because one of my homeboys, he do like documentary style shit.
Yeah.
So he hired like a voiceover guy.
voiceover guy.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
goddamn Morgan Freeman type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big Al.
You are now watching
Alfred, yeah.
Organically Speaking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, he put me on that shit a while ago, so I know what you're talking about, and it helps. Because
Yeah.
everybody don't have a fuck it button, right? I
Yep.
told people this a long time ago. To be good on camera, it's a button in the back of your neck that says "fuck it." Boop, hello, hey, what's up, bitch? I'm organic. You just go.
Yeah.
So you sitting there trying to be robotic, trying to be goddamn too. You know what I'm saying? Duncan Penderhughes is fucking up the momentum.
Yeah.
You got to just go, and the more you do it, the more you sit in front of this camera, it makes you better and better. So even that is a earned and learned. You know what I'm saying? Like
1000%.
attribute. A lot of people can't do that shit, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people. I think, like, again, we go back to a lot of people operating out of fear instead of faith.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, God gave you, bless you with the vision, the business, like the thoughts. You don't have these thoughts for no reason. You ain't just coming up with these ideas ain't just, you know what I'm saying, just floating through you just by accident.
Yep.
No, you getting this divine energy so that way you can execute on it. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I think that if more people just, call it what you want to call it, fuck it button, and just go ahead and just execute, fuck it, just do it. Nike just do it, whatever they want to call it. If people just went and just like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and lock in because I know I ain't feeling this for a reason.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people will have a lot more success. You know what I mean? And then also when you got those divine downloads, or you got those thoughts, right? And you not executing it, you gotta ask yourself a question. That's you not having the confidence in yourself. That's a you flaw.
That's it.
Because you getting these thoughts that could be like, dang man, that sounds like a good idea. I could go ahead and do that. Like, you having those thoughts because your mind believes that it's capable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's entertaining the idea, but in the back of your mind and your subconscious, you don't believe it.
Yeah.
You don't believe you worthy of it.
And
You
you're
don't
going against. You're going against exactly what the man upstairs gave you. Where you think your thoughts coming from? That's directly from the source. That's God giving you your blessings, giving everything you're asking for. He giving it to you, and you're not executing it. Everything you want, you got to earn. Everything you need is given to you. Yeah. So if you want these things, you got to go after it. He's giving you what you need is the thought, right?
Yeah.
Now get your ass up, execute for what you want.
That's it.
The majority of motherfuckers are scared to death, bro.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing in the Bible is having no fears. In any religion, it's talking about not having fear, having faith. Of course, because the opposite of faith is fear.
Yeah.
So if you got faith, what you got to worry about?
And faith without work is what? Dead. So
Man.
if you ain't working, you dead.
Come on, man. Let's just go for it. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Win, lose, or draw. You're living life, and you're not going to make it this bitch out alive unless they got the goddamn robots to come heal us.
Yeah, they got the robots.
Now
we might be talking.
Yeah, but you got to afford them. You broke ass.
Yeah.
You got to work because the bitch ain't going to be cheap. It's going to be $1,000 a bot. You don't need 100,000 bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To get all the goddamn music out there. Yeah. So you don't think you just going to be regular pedestrian
For sure.
working at the motherfucking Mickey D's and you get the bot juice to take you to the next level, immortalize you.
100%.
Get your money up.
Yeah.
You can be immortal now.
Yeah.
So boom. So what you got for people right now, man? I know you're doing masterminds. I saw you was in Atlanta. We just in Atlanta together.
We just was in
Did a pod.
Atlanta
Don't forget
together.
that. That was dope.
Yeah.
Did shot Free Finesse, you know, Rich and Unemployed.
Yes, sir.
And
Free to God.
I know you got a mastermind. I hear you on the boat and all that stuff, man. What you got for people right now?
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty much easy, man. My company is called Billionaire Marketing.
Yep.
What we primarily focus on is just helping people make money online through funnels, systems, automations, you know what I mean, and of course ads. So what I tell everybody, hey man, come to a free training. We have a free training every single month that y'all could come to, you know what I mean? It's free. You know what I mean? It don't cost you nothing, but it's a whole lot of value. You know what I mean? My YouTube channel is popping. I drop a free episode of game every single week religiously. Yeah. I do reviews. But most importantly, if you're a person that's like, yo, I don't want to sit through a free training Runway, I want to tap right in with you, then all you got to do is just shoot me a DM, shoot me a message. You'll get on the call with me or one of my team members, and then we'll build you out a custom plan of what that looks like for you. Because you know everybody, you know, if they come through Organik, you got to let us know that you came from Organik.
Now, do that now.
You know what I mean? So we can set you up the organic way. But yeah, we look at what you got going on, and then pretty much we just put you together a game plan from there to fit you. Yeah. Not nobody else.
Yeah, custom fitted.
Yeah, one-on-ones. It gotta be one-on-one. You get a one-on-one package.
Come on, man, got to have that. And then like, so let's get into some cool shit. No, I see you with the lamb. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your favorite card that you ever had?
Bro, my favorite card gotta be the lamb.
Yeah.
It gotta be the lamb. Yeah.
Your joint, it ain't regular either.
No.
You went crazy with that joint.
Yeah, bro. I had it, you know what I'm saying, wrapped up all that. Yeah, but yeah, bro, it was one of those things. My mom used to work at the convention center.
Okay.
So she used to take me to the car shows every year. So when I was young, I see the cars and I'm like, dang, one day I'm gonna own one of them cars, and I just got my wife the G.A.N.G, Big Dog 63.
Man,
you know what I mean? She
Congrats.
just got that. That was her dream car. So yeah, like next thing for me, bro, the Cullinan. Like you know what I mean? Like I got like 4 more payments on my Lambo, and that thing paid off. So I you know what I mean? Like so rightfully so. You know what I mean?
Are you gonna keep it or are you gonna just upgrade?
No, I'm keeping it.
Doubling up.
Yeah, bro. Like I really enjoy driving that car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, it's a lot of people, you know, they say, oh, you know, a car is not, you know, it's not an asset, it's a liability. But when you work as hard as I do, and you take care of the people, like I took care of my people. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta enjoy life. You know what I mean? You gotta experience some of these things. I don't want to go through life with just, you know what I mean, you know, woulda, shouldas, I could have did this, I could have did that. When I die, I want to die empty. I want to die with experiences. I don't want to die with like, things that I thought that I wanted to do, but I never got the opportunity to do. And it's only a car. You get what I'm saying? So like, and one of the things, like when I got the car, like it made me go harder.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like it ain't made me, I'm like, oh shoot, you know, I got this $3,000 car.
Like,
oh shoot, hold up. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, you gotta grind.
No question.
Especially if you want to enjoy what you got, you gotta grind. So definitely one of my favorite cars, man. I was in between the Rolls Royce and I was in between the Lambo.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And everybody was like, no, you get the Rolls Royce, you gotta be driven. And I was like, no, I'm driving this.
No, I'm driving that bitch.
I'm driving 300,000. I'm driving this.
Windows down.
Yeah, but the Rolls Royce is one of my dream cars. So I gotta have it.
Mandatory.
Why not? I gotta have it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gotta have it. If I have it for a year, fuck it. I have it for a year. If I have it for 2 years, I gotta have it. Though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had all them bitches for a couple years. The bitches all gone. Got a couple now, but shit, I had it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You ain't had shit.
Yeah, that's
How
it.
about that, motherfucker?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're never gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I came, I saw, I conquered. So boom, that's a beautiful thing. And also you got 7 kids, right?
Yes, sir.
How is it being a father of that many children? Are you fulfilled with that, or you want more?
I don't want no more.
Okay.
So I am fulfilled with the number that I have. I do not want no more. But man, it's interesting, bro, because you got 7 different personalities, bro. Yeah. And it teach you a lot about life. And it make you pay attention and make you focus. Yeah. And having those kids, bro, it actually made me a better businessman. I'll give you an example. Like one of my daughters, bro, I could say, yo, you want to come with daddy? And we out. It's no rap. But then my other daughter, like she gotta have a whole routine. Like I gotta set her up. I gotta get her whole itinerary. She ain't a go with the flow type of girl. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I already know when you start dating, I already know, you know what I'm saying? I already know what it's gonna be like. But what it does is it's like, okay, cool. In certain areas, I do gotta be a little more prepared. I can't just be, freestyling. So yeah, bro, it helped. And it's a lot of love, man. Like I got all my kids, bro. It's a lot of love. It's a lot of good times. We get to travel together. They all been on private jets. Legendary. You get what I'm saying? They all got passports. So yeah, bro, I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? I enjoy really being a father. It's one of the best things that I felt like that I accomplished. You know what I mean? Out of everything. Fuck the cars, jewelry, house, all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Being a dad is probably one of the best jobs that I got, man. Cause you know what I mean? It's the ultimate mentorship that I get to give. You get what I'm saying? All of the things that I'm learning, you know what I mean? I get to provide for them. I get to preach to them. I get to protect. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it's one of them things that I'm super, super intentional and integral. You know what I mean? I operate with integrity in that space. Yeah, it's one of the things that's super important to me.
Yeah, that's heavy. I always salute black fathers out here because, most of us didn't grow up with none, as even yourself. Now you connected with them, but and it's mandatory because that broke our whole ecosystem of being better and growing, and it fractured our community. So when a black man is out here take care of them kids, it's legendary.
1,000%.
I'm a great uncle. I don't have no kids, but I love kids. I grew up, you know what I'm saying, around people that, you know what I'm saying, that put me in the right path. Even though I had no dad, I had good cousins and good people that made sure I was great, right? So I was able to harness that and turn that into a situation of me being a basketball trainer and giving that energy to kids. So I'm a big kid at heart, but I'm just too selfish with the world right now to have a kid.
Yeah,
but I'm a great uncle.
You think you ever gonna have one?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Man. I don't know. I had a vasectomy years ago.
You ain't. Oh.
Yeah. I had to cut that off because I was too reckless at the time.
You too reckless.
You know what I'm saying? But I was smart too. But I got my shit saved up on some goddamn X-Men shit.
Okay.
So if I ever want to go back, I can artificially inseminate some shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I thought a little ahead.
Thought a little ahead.
Preserve myself and protecting myself at the same time. So if I want to do it, I can. So I'm thinking about it.
Because you're organic. You always talk about planting the seeds.
I know.
Man. You cannot leave those
go
seeds.
I can't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna go out with me.
Yeah, I mean maybe they put the bot so we can live.
Oh, the battery, they go ahead and borderline me that I can circle back.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about that, man.
Yeah.
But once again, what you were saying too, it is bigger than just us. It's bigger than just the cars, the jewelry, the money.
For sure.
Like being a good uncle really showed me like what life is about. Taking my nephews and nieces and even my brothers, stepchildren to like Universal Studios, Disneyland, and let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. Take them shopping, go get whatever the fuck you want, and just that feeling of that, damn, it's bigger than me. This is cool because I wanted that for me when I was a kid. Yeah. So I salute you on that, bro.
Appreciate it.
So gotta give them a last little, seed before we get up out of here, brother.
Man, what I would tell people is just like the life that you want to have is already yours. You just got to work for it. The check that you got, like one of the things that I did that really, really helped my life, I got a video on my page. It got like 5.4 million views. Every Sunday, what I used to do is I used to go around neighborhoods. I used to look at $1 million houses. Yeah. I used to go to open houses, and I'd be like, yo, one day I'm going to own this house. That was in 2019. I got a side-by-side video on my page. It was a little arch on the house. Mm-hmm. A little arch on the house. I got that same arch on my house right now.
The boy house big. It's bad.
And if you would have told me in 2019 that I would have owned the house that I had today, I believed it. You know what I mean? But it was just a real moment of going back and seeing it because I just saw the video. I'm like, damn, I used to go around. I used to do this. So I would tell anybody, like, before I had a Lambo, I sat in one. Mm-hmm. I rented one. I rented one from Pushman Mitch. I rented a Lambo, and I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's a difference when you see it, but when you in it, when you in it, it's like, you know what I mean? You really get to manifest it. So go see your house. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Go sit in your dream car. You get what I'm saying? Like park outside. You know what I mean? Or your dream house and say, this is my parking spot. Like really like own that shit and put yourself where you see yourself and be crazy. You know what I mean? Be optimistic, be crazy. Like let other people think that you are out your fucking mind because you totally are and be okay with that. Because a lot of times we want people to, you know what I mean, support our ideas and our goals and our dreams, but God ain't get them that fucking idea for them to benefit off of that. So you got to be a little crazy. You got to be a little selfish and just execute lock in so you ain't got to clock in.
That's a fact,
and
man.
The last thing I would say, because one of my folks said this and it stuck with me. They say when you born, you look like your mom and your dad. And when you die, you look like your decisions. So just make sure that decisions that you're making any day, you can live with the decisions that you're making, because that's what you're going to look like when you die.
Always remember that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Move with righteousness. But yeah, that manifestation is real. I always preach that and talk that to my people, the same thing. Go touch those cars or touch those cribs.
Yeah.
You know, go touch that watch. Shout out to my dog Fresh from Fresh and Fit. I remember when I first came and did his podcast, and he was talking to me like, man, I want to get a Rolex one day. And I just had my Rolex. I'm like, put that on. Like, man, I'll put it on. You're going to have you one. He put it on. He was like, damn. Like, yeah, I'm going to get one. I said, mark my words, you're going to have that. It's on y'all can go to the vlog, guys. Y'all remember. I got it back here like, man, but you got all them cars and shit, man. I'm like, you going to have it. What car you want? He was like, I want a Lamborghini, man. They said, I just want to get a Huracan. I said, nah, you ain't get no Huracan. You don't get an Aventador.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go big. You got to be insane with the thoughts.
Yeah.
You got to be grandiose with everything you think of and you seek after.
100%.
And at the end of the day, he went SVJ.
Yeah.
So he did everything and then some. He got all that shit. And I remember telling him that. So we still talk about that to this day because I did it. It's not something I'm just saying. It ain't something you just saying. You did it, lived it. It works. So when we tell you these things, go touch it, go live it, go taste it, go experience it. And you will accomplish it at the highest level. And on top of that, you know, embrace the journey. Don't try to skip the process. Nope. Like I always talk about the S.R.T.F. That's my thing. It's right there in the knuckles. You plant the seeds, you don't eat the fruit the next day. It's a process you go through. But through that process, you will learn how to cultivate your crops. You can do it again and again and again. And you can pass it on to your friends. That's what it's all about, man. So it's Organically Speaking. We got the Runway Billionaire. This is 3 of them, the guy. We out of here.
Let's
Bitch!
Go.